keep saying stuff. I mean, time you out from the stream. I'm gonna ban you, bro. I'm gonna do that. No, you. Alright, so, looks like we're gonna have a match underway quite soon. Looks like we're gonna go to Smashville, so here we go.
So what kind of intense match is going on?
Alright, we're gonna have Jason versus,
why isn't Jason using a tag? Okay, so Ben is an expert at this matchup. He knows that if you down tilt Snake while he's holding a grenade, you don't blow up the grenade. That's basically all I need to know. I really hope Ben doesn't choke and lose.
Yeah. Is Ben, like, supposed to be really good or something?
He was making gigantic bets for this tournament. He hasn't been to an actual tournament in a while, but he was really confident. And I mean, he rapes himself, so he realized he was like that.
Oh yeah, didn't he say, like you bet $50 or something?
Yeah. He also got the closest to beating Dawson. He actually took a game off him, which is
really?
something no one has done in a long time.
Wow.
Except for me when he's going to dual characters.
That's great, but still lost though.
Yeah. It kind of sucks. I would totally go Wolf if it weren't for the fact that going random characters halfway through tournament that you've never played before is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta put some time.
This is Brawl, so you don't really have to put any time in. You just need to
play.
Honestly, watching videos does as much, if not more, than practice.
Really? That explains a lot.
After a certain point, it does.
That explains a ton.
Like, I mean, you have to learn how to play the game and how to control it, but once you can control one character really well, the rest of them come really naturally, and then it's all about learning janky things with each character, which is, you can either do it through trial and error a bunch, or watch videos of different playstyles, not just one person over and over again. You gotta watch different people and see what works.
That explains why there's so much theory smash going on the part of gunboards.
Oh! Yeah. Theory kind of... Because Brawl is so easy to master that it becomes a lot of mental theory stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But Melee is
hand,
not like that.
Yeah, you can't just, like, think about it and then be better. It's funny, I say this a lot, sometimes sarcastically, but it's honestly got a lot of truth. You can get better at Brawl by not playing it. Just it's kind of sad. Like, Trevor here has had a really long break, but he's been playing, like, better than I've seen him in a while.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that like, I really don't know anything about Brawl. I never played it, like,
except to unlock Toon Link.
Yeah, except, like, just unlocking Toon Link, and that was just done. So, like, the more I learn about this game, the more I'm just like, wow, really? Yeah. Like, is that actually how this works?
Yeah, that's actually how it works. The more you learn, the more you hate it.
Yeah.
Which is not true. The more I learn about Brawl, the more I like it, but that only comes after you've gotten past the bitter taste. It's an acquired taste.
Yes. I can see that.
It's not just like Melee where you watch and you're like, wow, this is great, I want to do everything. It's like Brawl where you watch it and you're like, wow, this looks really crappy. And then you get into it and you're like, wow, this is such a deep game. And it actually is a very deep game.
I mean, I can see that. It's just not very viewer friendly, you know?
No, it's not viewer friendly. It's like curling.
Curling.
I love curling, but
curling is fun when you play it.
If I didn't actually play it, I would never want to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do play it, and it's like the most fun thing to watch because it's like all strategy. It's basically chess, competitive chess.
Competitive chess.
Except with Meta Knights.
Meta Knights and
Meta Knights and Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers are like the queen.
Oh, really?
No. Ice Climbers are like having two pieces against one.
I see. Anyway, let's go commentate this match.
Yeah.
What does a Snake need to do against Meta Knight?
Not get raped off stage. And Ben's doing a really crappy job of raping him off stage. The matchup is kind of even-ish, still skewed in... Well, no, I'm saying on stage it's kind of skewed in MK's favor, but then off stage it's like ridiculously skewed in MK's favor.
Yes! Doesn't, like, MK have, like, a ridiculous offstage game?
Oh, it's even more ridiculous against Snake because if you up-B him while he has his Cypher there, even if you're up-Bing in the wrong direction, that would kill you normally. The Cypher has a little hitbox that knocks MK out of it, and you can just up-B a million times.
Wow.
Or not a million, but...
yeah, you can, like,
you can up-do it, up-B, and then kill him, and then still make it back to stage, instead of going into free play.
I see.
And Snake's down throw is, like, become pretty much his best move lately, because people are just realizing, like, Snake is in such a good position when they're on the ground. And if you get a regrab, that's basically a Tech Chase Infinite. Melee style.
Melee style.
Yeah, Snake is a melee player. Except not really.
Not really, but
Because he's still looking at the grenades.
I mean, whatever.
I know Ben told me he really wished that snakes used grenades more because, I mean, snakes already use grenades a lot, but if you use them right, they're so flashy. Like, Dawson used to have a really flashy snake, and then he dropped the prize climbers.
Oh, is that who he made before?
Yeah, the first tournament he came to, he made a snake.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Jason keeps recovering really high, and Ben is... I really disagree with Ben's option of jumping up there after him because Ben Snake just air dodges right through him. Ben should be waiting on the ground.
Yeah, just waiting for him to like.
Snake does not have very many options on landing. I mean, he can pretty much reverse a grenade to kind of throw you off and then roll as soon as he hits the ground, or he can land with the back air, or he can use his double jump. It's basically nothing.
That's basically it.
Or he can like do stupid stuff like drop a C4 and get punched really hard.
Yo, Jason, can you use a tag, please?
Please. Especially if you're gonna go MK.
Thank you.
J stands for Jason.
Alright. What kind of counterpick do you think? Alright.
They don't care about counterpicks.
Is counterpicking like a big thing in Brawl?
This matchup, in particular, on most non-janky stages, it's the same. Well, no, it's the same but different. So it's not anyone.
The same but different.
It plays out differently, but it's not any one person's advantage more than it is the other.
Okay. Right.
Like MK Snake on FD is like
it's pretty neutral either way.
It's a totally different matchup than NK Snake on Battlefield, and it's not really neutral. It's like -1 for Snake, maybe -2, or like 40-60 probably.
Okay.
I would say that. But it's just a different 40-60.
So I thought Jason made Rob, or Arcanty was saying that he made Marth as well.
Jason.
So what's with the snake?
Jason mains Rob, but Rob gets like
Shit
absolutely destroyed by MK. It's like 70-30 at least. I beat Jason's Rob with my MK, and I picked him up like a month ago.
Alright. So I guess Snake is just more of a counterpick option against Meta Knight.
There's no counterpick against Meta Knight. In my opinion, is that Pikachu is the best counterpick against Meta Knight. Pikachu and Ice Climbers, but that's probably biased because the two best people in BC played Pikachu and Ice.
Yeah.
Although I really do think that Pikachu Meta Knight is a good matchup. And Ben is...
I've heard that like most people tend to say that,
yeah.
But like not many people play Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu is really uncommon for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like you, Esam, I don't know who else.
Z, Rick. Shoutouts to Rick.
Shoutouts to Rick. Is it the same Rick we were talking about? Like who's here last time? Yeah,
that's the same Rick. Rick who got $0.
Yeah, I met him. I actually saw him at Game Clubs, another Game Clubs I was at. I was hosting a Project M tournament there. I saw him there, and he's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, didn't he beat you in the Project M tournament?
No,
you beat him.
I beat him.
Yeah, nice. He went Bowser, right?
He went Bowser game 1, and then he went like hit game 2. I was like, "Yo, okay." These matchups are terribly bad in your favor. Against your favor. Yeah. Anyway, what is that? All of his like, he stopped moving after like.
Yeah, that's momentum canceling.
How does that work? You just like spam an aerial right after.
You only have to use it once, and then it gets you out of hit stun, and then you can actually buffer a fast fall, which will slow down your aerial momentum, and double jump slows down your horizontal momentum, or your vertical momentum and your horizontal momentum.
That is
fraudulent. Wow! Certain characters like Pikachu have a special move that really slows them down, like Pikachu's side B. If you just quickly input a regular aerial to get you out of the tumble state and then use side B right away, you can save yourself like 10% or 20% earlier. Wow. And yeah, it's basically the only good use for Pikachu's side B. Depending on who you ask.
Well, anyway, this is a really close game right here.
Yeah, it really is. I'm kind of really surprised. I thought Ben would be great.
Yeah, I thought Ben would have this match on lock. And
I don't even see what happened. That was a nice lag.
That was some fraudulent lag right there.
Okay, well, if anyone else didn't see it, let's just assume that Snake blew up. And
I think what happened was
he dropped down.
Yeah.